Them no want to see me do it, but man a dog God. Make them look down at the bar, sitting front off. You're the
Me just put that out there clear. When I went to that meeting...
Welcome back. Dancehall artist Alkaline just remind us that he's not just only a game changer, but of course not somebody for play with. So the man drop a song named Nala, and you can tell the man that they're no skin teeth business. The song sound good, you know, me nah lie. The song definitely sound good. Big up Autobahn Records and Start Out Records. A long time me I beat them in and I say, yo, Alkaline himself, the lyrics them always did it. But the producer them need for bring out the Alkaline where we used to and stop water down the man thing. Well, Alkaline deliver still. Yeah man, nah laugh. What do you guys think? Comment below. Some people say Tommy Lee my style and I'm soon get to that still. What do you guys think though? Bad song or not?
in front off. You're the money, never get no sleep, so better talk fast. Anything more I'ma get, me know the cost. But
the man say prosperity, full of opposition and we nah laugh. High fashion and we are the muse and a knock off. Weed smoke cloud, man I spot me knock off. Just a and a Them no want to see the youth do it, but him a dog. Just the way how my flow and I spit those kind of lyrics, I can tell him put a lot of time in creating in craft or build this song at least. Unlike some other artists, we see third and show out a video with Biggs done the other day, me I wonder what the artists are doing. Even though when the man them a freestyle, I know I saw them make songs still, but you can tell Biggs done a move like a newbie. Well, unlike Alkaline and some other artists, from them man going in the studio, you know, so them a chop up the song and get the hell out of there. Why? Because them spend time on the music. I'm always I said this, you know. Why the artists them a go on like say, tune have a name and a look at hype or fame, we don't feel like we need to succumb to everything we want to create. Spend time on the music, man. Remember say the fans them turning in a star, you know.
yeah, with the road we have it done, but mash up the place and make it grand crack. I meant to hear what, but now give me top chat.
Them know already we don't need ID. Them know already we don't need ID. We living life, we living it, man. To the fullest. Don't mess around, you know. That's who we are all mates, man. Boy about to fly. When you talk about lyric style, clarity, yeah man, I hit this. The only problem I have with Alkaline music, or at least some of him song them, is like him only write him song them for himself. Him not really a connect with the people there. And one of the biggest contribution towards this is when the artists them pick side and bring them one producer and them write the song them one-sided. A full-time now artist like Alkaline walk in a big producer studio and say, here what we're gonna do a one song.
Alright, then I say we that is all good. What good? Power move and make and go forward. Awful. Only thing we pour out when the cock pull. Charcoal, black.
Charcoal, blacker than the charcoal and the North Pole. I just some things to go on in now and better hole. Certain love the ghetto, wish for see that handful. Rough road, no little soft show. Paper can't hold in a bill full. After I mention them line, you hear him say, hold on, the rhythm change and then him switch back it to a different flow. From him say that me just know say a zoom in time, you know. Artists always use them style when them a go either display, you know, them writing skills or say some stuff you never hear before. But you can tell Sam do this deliberately still. Yeah, and it sound good when say real youth pan the rising and step up and I see another horizon. For the time them what we never have. You know, along with they are all the tough. Him basically tell us him dip on another heights and at the same time I show you where I deal with. Despite what the people them say about him. Listen, Alkaline has managed to maintain his relevancy in the music industry despite criticism from some fans who claim that he has fallen off. Even myself, I mean, we cannot deny say Alkaline music not turned out. But one key factor that help him, you know, to stay relevant is his exceptional writing skills where you hear me talk about. In a normal, brother, in a real life, it's normal. I just wish some artists would then take a page out of the man book star. Put on the weed and the Hennessy wanna go in a studio and go build fuckery, brother. We don't need for meds and see what go on and stop going like say boy. The song them wanna put out, if the fans them love it. The fans them don't love it. Else no wood no water down and a fade out. Alkaline has a unique ability to craft lyrics that are both catchy and thought-provoking, with many of his songs exploring complex themes such as politics, social issues, and personal struggles. You hear me talk about thought-provoking? At the same reason why some people are saying my style. Tommy Lee.
Watch this. At 10 degrees how much census the ends up. Honey move I got divine I help us. Mentos refreshing sit in different place I get crushed.
At one point I want to believe it and I say, yeah man, my style Tommy Lee. Plus me hear the goozle laugh, you know. Me hear the goozle laugh. But me no know. Alkaline this brother. If you listen to the entire bar where the man say, watch this, you know what I do, you know. That brother you know what I do, you know. You hear me mention the L line. Oh what the hell boss? Demon boss, Tommy Lee. The man say on the move I got divine and helpless. Mentos, something refreshing, place I get crushed. I wonder if you not see how the man clever. That not normal, you know. Divine and hell in I see him line. Yo, that brother had a normal star. Listen, divine hell, the man use it as a metaphorical description. Basically, you must say, yo, the situation terribly, it awful, but at the same time inspiring, delightful, God's plan. In other words, him pleased with what him go do. That is why I hear him say refreshing, Mentos. So him use a sweet if he symbolize that. The mint sweet to them.
Slow down, panny out of mine, you get flush, get rush. Blood I wash them face since them head tough. Finds with them, you think a chest puff. Them you go.
Them gun no bias, them no generous, sting them, venomous. That time him attack, Man say blood I wash them face since as them head tough. So me play that laugh about 100 times and I'll know me not hear Alkaline voice. Sound like the man cut Tamil voice and put it as a song so. Then if a Tamil head the man I go wet up cause him nah here. I wait Tamil do Alkaline now. All fun and joke aside still. If a Tamil Alkaline a true word off brother, me tired of this and I feel like it's a big fool move. Some people not gonna like the talk, but it now seems as if you not call a man name, you not get a forward right now and it not look good. It not look good. We know you're talented, we know you're bad. The way how you construct them lyrics just to bring your point across, show me say you're not normal, you're not still like them artists, and enough of them in your league. However, the people are not F with you. And you try to use Tamil fame right now to gain back a momentum. That is my view. Other than that, the Eastern song, I'm not gonna lie. The Eastern song. Comment below, share your thoughts. Now before I close off with the video, I know so from the other day, Queen Ifrica, boy, I don't know what go on. But now she has a bounty killer board. Anyway, I'm gonna play the video, I'm gonna hear what go on.
Is that cockpit country thing, because I did not say anything about it don't mean that there is nothing to be said about it. I am not going to waste black people knowledge on social media because we know that social media is a distraction. There are places for us to discuss this thing in the right and proper way. When I saw what was happening in the cockpit country and took that up, and myself, Tony Rebel was there because it was on the morning when I was going to meet with the Prime Minister. It was on the morning that Tony Rebel said he was coming. He didn't even know that I was doing that. So let me just put that out there clear. When I went to that meeting with Andrew Holness and Bounty Killer and Tony Rebel tag along, Tony Rebel did tag along with me. Let me just tell you that straight. Bounty Killer was the first one to bow out in the meeting. When Darrell Vaz them said them I go get helicopter for we fly over cockpit country, and me say me no want to fly over cockpit country, me want to go down there, go amongst the people them, go hear what affect them down there for true. Bounty Killer was the first one in the meeting for throwing the towel. See? And Rebel never fully understand what me did I stand up for. Him was only there because it would have look bad if him woman did I go turn up in a cockpit country business. And to be fair to Tony Rebel as well, he was one of them in the early 90s that was very active in environmental issues and many other issues. The problem with Rebel is that him throw in the towel when him never get no support and Jagima woman like me and him never stand up with me. See, but that is to come. So me can address everybody. Andrew Holness brought Nepo. Him brought all of the environmental people, them the room was filled with cameras. And when him asked for when me walk into the room, that hug there where you have up and you're sitting and push up about me hug up Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness was the one who said all him want from me is a hug. And I knew the way all the camera them put up in the sky. When him say it, me didn't know say it was going to be used against me if it look like me in bed with Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness know say me not in bed with him. Down at 2019, Rebel salute him, say I was very brave. And when him said to me, say the gay people, them a come to Jamaica if come talk to him about Jamaica future, and him ask me, when me must say to them, Andrew Holness ask me, when he must say to them, and me tell him, say he must make sure, say him tell them about the values of Jamaica and the beliefs of Jamaica and that we were not going to bow to no system. And he went and do what you don't see him doing. And that's why me not lift up half of him case. You understand? Me not ready to talk about PNP yet. And what PNP do. You understand what I say? The brethren said that the way I am projecting what I am saying is the reason why a lot before me was killed. I would love some explanation from him as to exactly what that means. And the other thing I would love to point out about what he said in his response to what I said is, since that 21st of August 2021, when I appeared on Richard Curry's doorstep that morning, nothing happened to me at the kinder tree. I came to a compound with what was inside me. That is, I just want to make that clear. And the kinder sign, the one family sign that was wrapped around my body that I was hugging, walking, when Richard, we could have said, run left me down at the kinder tree. Seeing? When the rain started falling and I was on the ground, wailing and bawling. And the only evidence that was there said them never hear a cry like that before. Seeing? I went back down to a compound 3 times since that to try to sit with Richard Curry to have an understanding, and it's pure disrespect. Pure disrespect. And the understanding we want to have is to acknowledge whether or not the compound Maroon's guilty. Seeing? So, yeah, we see the narrative where the item try to push against Queen Ifrica, but we know the truth where we carry. And we can't edit it this time around. This time around, the truth have to talk how it's supposed to talk in order to save who forget save, but that's what I say. Some watching a video and I put up and I try shape narrative around my name and I try to do what I do from the last hundreds of blood clot years before. It not gonna work in another new half year. And that's what I tell you now. Hey, Gammon, Mama G, if you're not fake, come forward. Cause we not itch. And we not afraid of no death argument neither. Fuck you and your death argument.